Okay, today just going to go over my experiences with a 570 Street Avenger. This is a vacuum secondary unit. It's got a rear metering block with jets, no power valve. It's running electronic ignition. It's a Bosch original Chrysler electronic. We're running roller rockers. It's got an E49 cam. This is the Holley on there now. So the issue I was having was once the vacuum secondaries were opening, I was still getting a hesitation even with a black spring. Now I'll show you a couple of videos here on what it was doing. To me, it felt it was going lean, but then it got a little confusing. So as you can see, at about 3,000 RPM, I was getting this hesitation. Now, it didn't feel like a full lean condition. It just felt like it was just struggling. So this is what I documented over the few months I was driving the car off and on. And as you can see, 58 in the main jets, it was surging. So I came up to a 64, right? Now, you can see I was using a silver spring, then I went to brown, then I went to black. Now, you can pause it here and look at what's happening. But what I found was it was still hesitating with the black spring. Now, when I got up in the jetting, I thought, well, hang on, is it too rich now? So I went back down to a 62 main and a 64 in the rear. And what I also did was I put a washer under the black spring to give it a little bit more tension. And the hesitation was gone. So now I thought, hang on, was that the jetting or was that the washer under the spring? So it ended up being the spring. And what I could work out was maybe the stall converter, my stall converter is 3,000 stall. So by the time it flashed up to 3,000, there wasn't enough between that 3,000 and 3.5 for when the secondary spring opened, and I don't think the engine liked that. So what I eventually done was found a spare black spring. I stretched it out about 8 millimeters from the original size, and then I put it in the oven and I baked it for half an hour. Okay, and these are the results here. I've got 2 videos that you'll see. Yeah, and I also clarified with a paper clip that the secondary butterflies were opening to about 3/4 of the way open. So look, I was getting a lot of air and fuel through there as well, even with that stiffer spring. So if that's the same thing's happening to you, and you've got a decent converter, you might want to look at tensioning that spring up a little bit, and it was easy to do. So you just put it in the oven at 250 degrees for about half an hour, and it tensions it up.